A quick video on the MOOKA air purifier. This is a pretty compact one. I would say it's probably about 12 inches by maybe about 6 or 7 inches across the top. So I mean, it's very easy. I've actually got it sitting on top of my chest of drawers in my bedroom, so you could pretty much have one of these in every room without taking up much space. Now, my favorite feature on this, which I'm going to start off with, is what they in the manual consider to be a nightlight feature. For me, I would probably have it on all the time, but you can press this button in case you don't like it, and you can turn that on and off. All of these buttons up here are very, very easy, just soft touch buttons. You pretty much just lay your finger right on top of it. The camera doesn't even pick it up. It's more of like an aqua blue around that entire vent area. Now it does pull in. It's got all the holes all the way around it, and you can see the filter through there. It does pull in the air from down here, and you'll feel it over top. So it just sort of sucks it in and up through. So getting into a few of the other features. So you've got, like I said, the light button. I'll turn that off just so that it doesn't show up in the camera. Right now I've got the speed set on 1. Like I said, that's because I didn't really want it to overpower, but I'm gonna go through them and then you can hear the difference. And it's a slow increase. It doesn't like jump straight up. And then that's number 3, and that's of course the most powerful one. Now if you were using this more in like a bigger room, you could probably leave it on 3 and you probably wouldn't even notice it. But I'm going to turn it back on 1 while I'm doing the video. But you do have the on and off switch, just very easily turn it on, turn it off. Filter reset, it says in the manual, I think anywhere from 3 to 6 months, somewhere in there, I guess depending on quality of the air replacing the filter. This will actually light up. When it does and you replace the filter, you can just hold down on that for, I think it was maybe 5 or 6 seconds, and it will reset. Now, just like some other products that I have, this does have a sleep mode on it. So what happens is you press it, it'll start blinking as you see. It gives it about a 5-second delay. What it'll do, the machine will still stay on, but the difference is it will turn all the lights off. This sleep mode button, you can't see it in the camera, but it's still on very dim, so that's not going to bother anybody. And it actually cuts the fan down to a very, very low noise amount. So it's even less than it would be if it was on number 1. And other than that, I'm going to turn this back on. It's got a timer button. For me, if I have this, I do have it, but I wouldn't ever put it on a timer. I mean, I would let it run consistently, and that's what a lot of people will tell you, because it takes it too long to catch back up on the particles on the air. But if for some reason you did want it to, let's say, run for a certain amount of time on high or whatever setting you have it on, you could press this, and then of course it'll start at 2, press it again, it'll go to 4, and then 8, and then you press it again, turn it off. If you do have kids or other younger people that might mess with it, you can hold down that lock button for 3 seconds and it will turn it on or off. Basically what that will do is it will keep the on and off, or any button up here, from being able to be used. You just hold down on it again for about 3 seconds, and then it will, let's try it again. I didn't hold it down long enough. Well, apparently I don't know how long to count, so let's see if I can get it off now. Anyway, basically I did it before the video. You hold down on that, and you hold down on it for about 3 seconds, and then it will turn that off, and then of course you can go back to using the buttons. But anyway, other than that, I do want to show real quick, which is going to be difficult with one hand, but you flip it over, and this is how this would of course be the bottom of it. This is where the filter goes. This is a very simple, easy change out filter. You just twist the top on here counterclockwise, and as you see, it pops up when you do that, and then the filter goes in here. Now the nice thing about this is two different things. One, this is just one whole piece. There's nothing separate about it, and so you're able to just pop that in, and it does not matter which way it goes. It's the same on both sides. So you just pop it down in there, and that, by the way, is the fan down in there. But you just pop it in, and then you can just pop the cover back on, and then you flip it back over, and you're good to go.